defense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And he'll step out of bounds at... Productive play. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Coleman.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Shakes off the tackler. Touchdown, Irish! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to take a shot. And that pass picked off. Oh, what a move. Oh, the pirouette gets him loose. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. On the run, it's Love. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. With jet sweep pass. Looking for room at the 30. And he breaks into the open. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Catch inside the 25. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here come the Irish back on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's no logical reason these two shouldn't play every year in proximity. Both powerhouses, but squabbles get in the way from time to time, guys.
They sure do, and I think Notre Dame being an independent always makes things tricky and difficult. But at the same time, they're always playing USC every year, David. I'd love to see them schedule Michigan each and every season.
And just make it happen. We've lost so many rivalries in sports because of money, because of conference realignment. We don't need to lose another one.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Pulls and fires complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Quick release by the QB. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 14, Michigan 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Number 11.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick of a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 4 over Auburn. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. They'll keep it on the ground. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down?
Oh, they're faking it. And the fake works if he can get the 1st. Slips a tackle, and he's got room.
Man, that is... juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. The coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap it to the up back, completing the pass.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Back to the air one more time. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
Tell that nigga Don.
What's
wrong with him?
Everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start and try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The option look. Now the toss.
Bullshit.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On the ground, it's Price. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Price.
Yeah, you talking,
and the defense makes
you talking as if you know the
tackle, but
nigga.
he has enough for the 1st down.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered
And
down the
77.
field, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In this this rivalry, you could just about write the history of the game. Rockne and Fielding Yost, Schembechler and Holtz, the Rocket and Desmond Howard. So many great moments in this rivalry, which has been played since the 1800s.
So many great moments, so many great plays, great players. And how about the uniforms? Just clean, beautiful, pristine unis.
This is just classic college football. And because of all those names that Reese just ripped off, this game always seems to come down to the final play. Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
That was a recent battle.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
We saw the battles at.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. They're going to throw it again. He's right on target. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The RPO, it's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Love. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it behind the line. It's Love. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Heward, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterback play, then I think they start to take off to that next level. And so far, he's showing that here today.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
Notre Dame
Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Wants to pass it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Oh, he's looking to throw. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. He's got great speed. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Corners are going to bail. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we
My
head
daughter's
to
so
the break.
peaceful when she
First
sleeps.
half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
She came into the crib on 10. I realized very quickly, like, oh shit, she's tired, like, now. So I realized she did want yogurt though, so she cried for
They're going to
yogurt.
get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game
My
going in
baby,
the
my
2nd
baby
half.
eat yogurt, bro.
Agree. So
Nah, she don't say
some more
yogurt.
balance, some more
She
unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what
point
they're doing,
and
especially
be like,
if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for
So right now we teaching her, like, what's that,
I
yogurt?
think
You
the
want
thing there is
yogurt?
they just got to
Stuff
be more
like that.
physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to
It's a good
make a
kid, bro.
decision.
Fires one high and deep.
Yeah.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd
Nah,
down.
like,
And they'll be left
she
with
just
a
want what
3rd
she
down.
want, and
Guys,
that's
this
it.
offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
But she
Fires to the right.
got her mother's
Intercepted
temper, so she's gonna be giving trouble.
at the 20. And he's going to take
She's
it all the way.
gonna be giving
Touchdown,
trouble.
Fighting Irish. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these
It's
guys
already
can play
happening.
offense too. Now look at this. I showed
It's
you I
already
can be a
happening,
wide
brother.
receiver. Coach might split him out at wide
It's
receiver
already
next
happening.
week after
I
making
don't
that
even.
big play. But defense, great job making the interception.
If it ain't
Right.
sports,
Doing
like,
something
I
with
would
no
rather
slide
argue with the
down, but we
homies
can
than
take
argue with
that thing
anybody
all the way
else, like,
back.
about sports and the game and
On
stuff.
the
I do
run
that
from
all day.
inside
When
his
it comes to
own
other
5.
shit, I'm not arguing, bro.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. Fourth down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big fourth.
What kind of juice is it?
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets.
That's just
offense.
the sweet juice, dumbass.
There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to pass. It's Orji. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish back on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll toss it to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter. Get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards. Get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. On the move, it's Price. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 35, Michigan 20.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. A nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
Oh, it's a reverse. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
It's going to be interesting to see how the defense is. Defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They have got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes looking at these receivers in motion, because they can hand it off to them at any time.
This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets it out fast. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win. But we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. To the air on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Getting some heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Did you find my sneaker?
Wide
Is
receiver
crazy,
shows
bro.
motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything great now. I have no margin for error. My defense on this next possession, I have to get a 3 and out. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
Takes a handoff. It's Price. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Line getting set on 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Hard running there. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock 49, Westchester University.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Here's the handoff. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the beatdown has ensued. Notre Dame looks as if they're warming up for a victory march as they push out this lead.
The Irish getting the momentum going late in this rivalry game with Michigan, doing everything they need to do, Palmer, to finish this one out.
Yeah, David, Notre Dame, they've been mentally the tougher team in this one. They've made the plays when the plays have presented themselves.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Who's winning? Yes. Darn, pass the ball to the AI.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
They get to him as he throws. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Orji. He wants a big play here late. Finds a man on the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Quarterback will audible. The aerial assault continues. Quarterback extends the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Michigan.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you